get tired after just a couple of strokes in your swim? This can be related to breathing, wrong body position, or simply going too hard on every swim practice. In this video, I will cover all of it, help you fix those, and I will give you something that can make you a better and stronger swimmer. It's Endurance ID, and I'm Dasha, a former swimmer and a coach with 15 years of professional swimming experience, and I am on a mission to help you improve and enjoy swimming. Let's go. Swimming is not your regular everyday activity like walking, sleeping, or eating. When you're in the water, you can't breathe in air whenever you want, which is actually quite difficult. Plus, adding up that sometimes you have to be moving at a quite fast pace, which makes it even more difficult. So how do you do it? How do you just keep swimming? Let's fix it once and for all. This is how you swim without getting tired. Don't hold your breath. You're simply not out of shape, you're just breathing incorrectly. Holding the breath is one of the biggest mistakes in swimming, and when you breathe in air, your body turns it into CO2, which is carbon dioxide. And when you store too much of it, you end up being really exhausted really quickly. So in order not to be tired, you have to be blowing out that carbon dioxide and taking a fresh breath on the side. When you turn your head to the side, you have to be only breathing in the air and try not to squeeze both. Breathing in and out, because you'll simply end up not having enough time for both. Stand where the water is shallow and try to practice breathing in and out in the water. Find a comfortable breathing pattern that works for you. For example, every second stroke, or if you feel comfortable, every third stroke. That's called bilateral breathing, where you breathe on your right and on your left. Just remember, don't squeeze in breathing in and out when you turn your head to the side. Try to always breathe out that carbon dioxide, and you will eventually not get that tired during your swim practices. Don't breathe all your air too fast. Many swimmers tend to make this mistake where the second their face is in the water, they just blow out all their air very quickly, and they end up not making it to the next breath. To avoid this, you can regulate breathing out with your voice. Try to create this kind of sound like and also breathe out your air only with your nose. Let's do a little experiment. Now, breathing with your mouth and also breathe out with your mouth. You see how quickly it was? Let's try to do the same with your nose right now. You can see that the last one took me a little longer, so the same happens in the water. When your face is in the water and you're breathing out with your nose, you end up spending a little longer breathing out the air, which makes that you're gonna make it to the next breath on the side and you're not gonna get too tired really quickly. If breathing is something that you struggle with the most, leave a comment below and I will try to help you. Don't take your head out of the water. Every time you're taking a breath, if you're lifting your head like a seal, simply you're just wasting your energy and not moving any further or any faster. You're simply just disbalancing your horizontal body position in the water. You can fix that by simply just going only with half of your face out of the water when you turn your head to the side to take a breath in. Or another way that helps me personally is siding your feet when you turn your head to the side to take a breath. In that case, you make sure that you're not going all the way up and doing a round circle movement with your head, and then you're going only slightly out of the water to take a breath in. Something is sinking. Now, swimming is basically moving through the resistance, in other words, through the water. So if something is sinking, for example, your hips or your legs, you're simply just dragging yourself in the water and trying to fight the water instead of smoothly gliding through it. Now, how to fix that? Keep your body long and flat when you're swimming. Also, try to imagine that streamlined position from your fingertips to your toes. Engage all the muscles in your body that will help you to be more flat and move smoother through the water. And also you can use a pool buoy. Use pool buoy to help yourself find a perfect body position in the water. Pool buoy will help you to take your hips and your legs higher to the surface of the water, and then eventually you will have a flat horizontal body position, meaning that you're gonna move faster through the water, more smoother, and without getting too tired when you're swimming. Fix your pool. Are you moving your arms or actually pulling? If your arms are just slapping the water and your elbow drops once you're starting the underwater part, you're simply not moving any further or faster. Swimming is not just about high cadence and how fast you're moving your arms. Most importantly, it's about the technique, the high quality pull and catch, and the underwater part. Weak catch can result you not grabbing enough water. Focus on high elbow catch, engaging your forearm and pushing your water back with your palm. Don't overkick. At the start, many swimmers tend to do those big splashy kicks, and this is awesome when you're just learning how to kick or how to swim, but when you take it to full coordination freestyle, that kick takes a lot of oxygen and you're gonna feel dead. So for big, longer swims or longer sessions, try to keep your kick very minimal and compact. Reduce the amplitude and the cadence of your kick, and that's totally fine. Or you can also use a pull buoy between your thighs. I know normally we wouldn't kick when we use a pull buoy, but in this case, you can try to keep your kick really minimal and small. And then when taking out the pull buoy, you can still mimic the same swimming with slightly holding your kick on the surface of the water. And that will help you to keep your body balanced instead of just kicking hard and doing those splashy kicks and taking all your energy, making you feel exhausted and tired in the swimming. You're swimming too hard. Look, I get it. I want to be fast too, but swimming too hard on every practice just making you feel really exhausted and you're losing your endurance. Many swimmers tend to overdo on the warm-up, drills, or cool down. But swimming isn't just about power and the speed, it's also about technique and the stroke quality. Focus on the way you're pulling, on your breathing rhythm, and the way you feel in the water. Try to find that perfect swimming pattern that works just for you. And if you still don't know what you're doing when you come to swim, I have created 5 very easy beginner-friendly swim practices that you can find down in the description below. You can download them for free, print and take them with you to the pool. Stay consistent. This comes down to everything: breathing, showing up at the pool, your muscle memory, and watching our YouTube videos. So if you like this video, please subscribe to our channel, leave a comment below what you would like to see more in the next videos, and we'll see you in the next one.